Theresa. I'm from the North Valleys Library. Today I'll be walking you through making a jellyfish clay pot wind chime. For this craft, these are the supplies you're going to need. A 4-inch clay pot, string and cording. I used fishing line to string my beads, and then I just used a jute twine to tie on my fish and to finish the project. Mason canning lids. You'll need at least 2. I used 4. 2 large washers. I used 1 1/8 with a 1/4-inch hole. Glue. I used hot glue, but tacky glue will work just as well. Blue paint. More advanced crafters can use spray paint. You'll need a white primer paint. You'll need beads. Strings of beads can usually be purchased at thrift stores and yard sales to make them more affordable, or you can just go to the dollar store and purchase some of the party beads and just cut them to the lengths that you need and just tie those on. You'll need buttons for decorations. Again, the dollar stores have small jars of multicolored buttons. Wiggle eyes, seashells and starfish for decorations, or you can use any ocean-themed object. And then you'll just need basic supplies like scissors, paintbrushes, and of course water and something to clean up your paint with. Okay, let's get crafting. The first thing you want to do is you want to paint your clay pot and your lids with your white paint. Once you're done with that, just set them aside to dry. And once they're dry, go ahead and paint them with your blue paint. I used an acrylic paint on my starfish, and then I'm going to use blue spray paint to make my fish that dangle down. While you wait for those to dry, make your string beads. Make sure they're about 10 or so inches long, but make them different lengths. This is a great exercise for eye-hand coordination for younger crafters and for me. Once you're done with your stringing your beads, you want to tie them onto one of your washers. Next, take your dry painted mason jar lid and glue on wiggle eyes, a small button for a mouth, and seashells, or you can use large buttons for fins. Put a long string between them, glue them together. I made 2 fish, but you can make as many as you want and have supplies for. Next, take your painted blue pot and you're going to glue on your eyes and your other decorations for your jellyfish. And again, you can use either tacky glue for this, works just as well. It takes a little bit longer to dry, but that's okay. And there's my jellyfish face. Next, you're going to take your washer and you're going to tie your strings of beads and your fish to the washer. There we go. Mine are all tied on. Next, you're going to want to take a long piece of twine. You're going to want it really long because you're going to tie a lot of knots in it. You want a really big knot all together. So you're going to take a long piece of twine. And then I folded mine in half. And then about this far up, I'll start tying in knots. So just one knot right after another. And so this is what I have now. Now with that knot, you're almost done. So you take your washer with your beads on it, and you're going to take this loop here. Here's your knot down here. You're going to take this loop and you're going to poke it up through there, through the top of your washer. So you have that at the top of your washer, and this is what the bottom of your washer is going to look like. See the big knot there? And now with that, you take your jellyfish pot and you're going to poke your string up through the top there. Now, before you pull it all the way through, you're going to put a bunch of glue on your washer here because it's going to lay against the top of your pot there. So I'm going to do that with some glue here. And I'm going to pull it to the top. And I'm going to hold it firm in there until my hot glue kind of sticks a little bit. There we go. Get the glue strings off. And it hangs like that. And now, with my last washer, I'm going to thread it down on this side. And I'm going to put some glue around the top here. We'll slide the washer down on top. And there I have my Jellyfish wind chime. There you go. Hope you enjoy it. Thanks for joining us for Crafternoon. If you like this craft, visit our Washoe County website or Facebook page for see other fun crafts and some STEAM projects. Bye. See you next time.